The old bazaar going towards Sultan Ahmed. On our way to Hagia Sophia from Old Bazaar. This is the view from Gulf Tower. This is here we are in Grand Bazaar, Taksim Square. Now we are almost here at Hagia Sophia. In my previous video, we've been walking from Old Bazaar to here. And if you want to take a subway or the train or the tram, stop is called Sultan Ahmed. So you can get down, and from here you can go to both Blue Mosque, which is right here. In this area on my left hand side is the Blue Mosque, and from backside of the Blue Mosque is Hagia Sophia. And this is easy commutable to the train. As I said, you can get on a taxi, but avoid taxi because taxi is a scam. So you ended up paying a lot of more money. So better take the train to get here. Now we can walk towards Hagia Sophia. It is easy. Sometimes you end up staying in line for an hour or two, depending on the day. So make sure you plan your day during a busy season. So it was a historical place right outside Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque. Right there, Hagia Sophia. Let's go. So as you can see, this is the view of this Hagia Sophia from inside. It is a mosque now. They have prayers, so in time in the next few days you'll see Adnan going on. People will be praying Asr. So I was there at the time. So that's what it looked like, and it's really a beautiful architecture. And one more important thing is to know that for the females during the prayer time, they do not allow. So there is a barrier. Only the men's are allowed. But for the females, they're supposed to be behind the barrier and they can offer their prayer as well. And for the females, one important thing is that you will need a hijab or a scarf, which you can literally buy right outside the Blue Mosque. And sometimes they also have um, these scarves available at the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque as well. So depending, either you prefer to buy and use anything available from the mosque or the masjid itself. See old bazaar going towards Sultan Ahmed. And extremely busy here. यहाँ पे सारी ATMs हैं. and all with us say हम लोग जा रहे to Sultan Ahmed, Hagia Sophia and all that stuff. Driving a car is a nightmare. Better take tram like this. See, people are walking even the track. तो बड़ा केयरफुल होना पड़ता है यहाँ पे आप ट्रैक पे अगर चल रहे हो somebody can hit you. And all the way if you keep going, you get to there.
Gelen araca binin. Almadık. Ama hakkına yürüdüm biliyor musun? Aynısını ben de yaptım biliyor musun?
So you're going straight.
Orada bekleyin abi.
Alo.
Talk about that because this should not be. If you're on U.S. time,
So this time I'm here in another new spot, not new for me, but for my vlog here in New Jersey. And I'm going to show you that because if you're visiting New York City, you definitely want to see New York City from other side, which is New Jersey. So I just parked my car a block away. And there's street parking as well, but the street parking is hard to find, and you can only find it during weekdays. Weekends is a nightmare. So this place, all right, so I parked my car here and I'm gonna walk all the way toward this side to get on the ferry for the New York City. So this is the street I parked my car, and we'll go to the ferry on this side. And this town is pretty cool. So, so nice, beautiful day. Today is what? 66 degrees. Nice weather outside, and this is very common. People honking here. Busy street like this, very common. So yeah, so this place is Hoboken, New Jersey. So if you are visiting New York City, worth checking it out. You can commute easily to New York City via ferry, which if I get a chance, I'll get on the ferry. And in the nighttime, it's totally different. Still a lot of restaurants, bars and clubs and everything. It's totally different atmosphere in the nighttime. A lot of nice restaurants here. I'm gonna go and I'll get on the ferry. I just need to wait for the light. Just wait for the light and then I'll get on the ferry on the other side. So as I said, the weather is pretty good today. And in winter, yeah, the only best way to explore is just to walk. And in the daytime, it's totally a different experience, especially when the weather is good. And I'm almost there. And also, there are a lot of places to explore, especially when you're here. We have an exchange place, another spot which I will cover in my future video. So I have a nice view of New York City. You can also go to American Dream Mall from here, which is like 3-4 miles. So places are like 3-4 miles, but it can take 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depending how busy the streets are. So in the nighttime, they're pretty busy. We're almost there. And so if you Google it, you'll find a lot of areas to explore here.
I'm getting down. Every year I
So now, a couple of blocks away, as I said, you have American Dream Mall, Nickelodeon Park, there, Indoor Water Park. 10 minutes away, you on the across side, across the Hudson River, you have New York City. Ferry is pretty cheap. We'll find out. I think it's like $5-6 each way. Here we have this terminal, and I think I should cross the street. And you can also ride these bikes, as you can see. All these bikes are here, which I'm not going to take, but tourists usually get on the bike and you can explore the whole Jersey City, basically. So this is Hoboken in New Jersey, Jersey City. It's next to Jersey City, one can argue. Once you're here, we'll find out. I'm gonna check how much is the ride and how much it's gonna cost. So this is what the terminal looks like, Hoboken Terminal. So here's what it looks like. I checked the schedule for the ferry and see how long it will take. So stay tuned. And this is the path you can take train from Pad to New York City all the way to Midtown. But I am going towards the ferry. So this is the bus station and Path. So Path is another way to commute to New York City, and it also goes to Exchange Place. And I think in Jersey City, you can go by Path. There's an underground subway, underground train. Then you see all this parking. It's a public parking. Somebody is gonna get fined, looks like it. So you have to be very careful. We'll go to the ferry terminal and probably get on one of the ferry, and how long it's gonna take, we'll find out. So here we have the ferry. You can see the hours operation. Weekdays until late morning or late night, 1:30 a.m. and 6 a.m. to 12:30. So pretty decent. So we're gonna go and let's check it out. Here it shows the waiting room. I have to check the ferry and so from here, I'll go and find out about the details on the ferry. And it shouldn't take more than 30 minutes to get there. And hopefully I can make videos there. Stay tuned. It's from 907. I just noticed, if you look at this place, is from 1907. It's pretty old, pretty historic. It's called Warrington Plaza. So let's get going. Hoboken Ferry. So here is the station for the Angel Transit, for the train, for the buses, and the ferry. So as soon as you come in, you'll see these. But for the getting a ticket, you can buy online. You can go to the ticket counter, which I'm going to show, because when I got in here, I thought it's going to be this place or the tracks for the energy transit train. You can even take a train and go to Penn Station from here. And then these are the schedule for all the trains. And then you'll come and see the ticket is here. So we are gonna go and take the tickets. And this is the ticket area, so you can go to the tickets, but this on the left side, as soon as you get in, is for the train tickets. For the ferry, you have to go on the other side. And I got my tickets, return ticket from Midtown. So each way is like $9 something. So altogether with taxes, it's like $19 or $20. So here you can find the tickets for the ferry, as you can see, tickets, ferry tickets, and it takes 20 minutes to get there, Midtown. And there are different drop-off location. You can see here. You can go to Midtown, Brookfield, and Pier, which is Wall Street, which is downtown. So literally from here you can go to these places and go and come back. They run late night. For Midtown, she told me the last ferry is 7:50, so they're not until 1 a.m. Maybe train or something else, but that's what I learned. So plan your trip accordingly. And this is cool. And then this is where I'll be taking my train to New York City, and then so it's stop number 2. So you'll get so let's get on the ferry. The ferry just arrived here, and we're gonna get on the same. So let people come out. So it's pretty much right on time. It's arrived here at 4:18. It's gonna leave in 2 minutes. So yeah, a couple of minutes here and there. It's normal. So 3 ferries basically from Hoboken to New York City. The downtown, midtown, and uptown. These are 3. So I was there. It's supposed to be Midtown is going to Brooklyn. So always make sure you ask, because you don't want to end up into a wrong ferry. So this one is going to Brooklyn. I was thinking I'm gonna go to Midtown. So again, good to know you can even go to Brooklyn, because I don't want to drive to Brooklyn. It's pretty hectic, but it will take me to Dumbo. So it's another idea for me to next time go to Brooklyn, Dumbo, using this. So again, this ferry system is messed up. The one they told me is not here. We're gonna go. I have other passengers with me to another dock and find out. But really, this is messed up. I wasn't expecting. So that's pretty bad. So there is one more. I hope that doesn't leave. So while I'm waiting, here I missed the other one because of there are no proper information. So the boat or the ferry is just leaving. He told me the next one is coming in on the same dock. So it's quiet. It's a weekday. It's so quiet. So I would say it's still worth it. And it's kind of dark. It's not a perfect day. In the morning it was good, but we'll still wait because right across you see is Midtown Manhattan. So it will be a nice view. We have New York City right across. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but once I get on the ferry, you will be able to see once we get more closer. So finally on the way to Midtown. It's too loud here. So you can see it's a beautiful view. So from Hoboken to Midtown, we're heading. So finally, I just arrived here in Midtown Manhattan because the previous station was Exchange Place, which I was quite surprised looking at the building because across the building, and I'll show you. So we're on the 39 Midtown, and and they don't even announce in the ferry about it. So that's why I got down on the Exchange Place. But no big deal. It just waste of time if I would have missed it. But fortunately, it waited like 10 minutes to onboard new passenger. That's why, yeah, it worked out. So this is Midtown, and if you can see these buildings, so there was from Exchange Place I could see these buildings. So that was confusing. So here to New Jersey, and I have to come back. I have to come back to the same docking station here. And there we go. And every half an hour, the last ferry from here is at around 7:10. And this is Midtown, basically. You can go to the edge, the summit, Hudson Yard, you name it. So everything is pretty much commutable from here. And getting out, that's the terminal. Okay, so this is being in New York, living forever for a long time. I have not used this terminal before, so that's pretty interesting. Looks neat to me. head out.
Highlights my hair and singe my hair off.
So that's a nice, beautiful view. I was thinking to go upstairs, but that's a nice, beautiful view here in Midtown Manhattan. So stay tuned. I'm also gonna capture Hudson Yard when we get into the Hudson River on the way back. But it looks pretty cool here, getting on a ferry from Hoboken to Midtown Manhattan. And right here we are in New York City on a ferry, and there are a lot of and by waterway bus tour as well. So stay tuned for more. So public waterfront, some information available, and I believe this is on. I'm trying to figure out which avenue is this. It's on 39th Street. So let's go and find out. We're almost 40th Street, so basically Times Square pretty much is 10 minutes away from here. And Navy Pier, as you can see right there, is the Navy Pier. So I'm pretty much on, I believe, 12th Avenue. If I go down on my right here, it will be downtown, and here if you go this direction towards the Navy Pier is gonna be the uptown. So you can go to Times Square after 6-7 blocks. You're on the 40th Street, so 42nd, 44th, and you're on 12th Avenue. Take a couple of blocks, which will get you to Times Square. And as I said, weather is fine. It's a bit chilly here. This is my first time coming to this. So a lot of the spots here. You can go to Times Square, Hudson Yard, Navy Pier. You can go all the way downtown. So you've got pretty much a lot of activities to do here. Easy to commute from New Jersey. But the view of these buildings from New Jersey is like unbeatable. It's like $1 billion building you see from New Jersey. So that's pretty much gonna be the view. So here I'm walking towards Navy Pier, basically. Right in front, what you see is the Navy Pier. And then you can take a bus tour, hop on, hop off, whichever the way you like it. And here are the taxis. Taxis and Uber pretty much the same. Uber may charge you more if there is a surge. The train here, look at how busy it is. I don't know which direction or which station. Javits Center, as you can see right in front of me. If you are attending some conferences, shows, trade shows, so they pretty much all happen here. They have indoor parking as well at the Javits Center. So I'm very close to Navy Pier. I have to check the schedule for our next train. Not the train. For my next ferry going back to Manhattan. So it's like I got 30 minutes to spend some time here. And then as soon as we are done, we're gonna go back. I think it's a nice. So this 12th Avenue, as you can see, it's beautiful. So this is Midtown Manhattan, and we can go to the train, or not the train. I keep saying train, but the ferry station from here. Right there is the Intrepid World War II ship. So maybe next video I'm gonna cover that. You can take helicopter rides from here. I don't know how much they cost, $200 per person, I believe. You can take these bikes and explore Manhattan on bikes. I prefer personally in some areas, like on the street, I would not ride the bike, but they have some dedicated lanes where you want to ride the bike, and you can do some stuff on these boats, as you can see. And in the summertime, definitely, that's one of those things. And so here is one more boat ride option. They do the sightseeing from here in New York City. These tickets are $45. For premium, you add 25 more, $70, $80. Depends. But as I said, I don't know what's the difference. You can go check online, welcome, like Circle Line. Let me show you. But the one I took it cost me only $20 for return ticket. But they have, I don't know the name. But the one I took it was only $20 for both ways from New Jersey to here. But this is the beast, yeah, the fast ride. Definitely, I would recommend. I did it one in London, and they go fast. How fast? I don't know, maybe 40 or 60 kilometers, depending. Let's find out. So yeah, that's one of the fun. You definitely want to try it out. It's worth doing it. So let's check it out. So they did not put how fast, but I was checking online. They go to like 35 or 50 miles an hour, I believe. So this is the boat you can see. Just show you if you can. Yeah, so that's the speed boat. So yes, worth doing it in my opinion. Worth spending money, but on these boat, spending $40, it's not worth it. It depends. Because I just took the regular NY ferry, which is pretty much the same thing. So this is on the Pier 83, then we have Pier 84. So a number of activities to do, and I can literally see the airplanes from here on the pier. That I'm gonna cover most likely in one of my next videos. Those are airplanes on the Intrepid. This is the World War II ship. So that's the Intrepid World War II ship right here, and you can see the airplanes. So that's something I'm gonna be covering in my future videos. It will be right here at the Pier 84, Hudson River Park. This place is called Hudson River Park. You see all these buildings. This is where you find all those. You can see that glittering building. I believe it's Summit, and I may be wrong, but the architecture is beautiful. This is there on the backside. You have Hudson Yard. You have the Edge, and all those buildings. Um, so if you're visiting New York City, it's a must visit. So I'm gonna go on my way, and then we'll take some more video, the view of this building from the Hudson River itself. So on my way back to the terminal, there's a $35 parking I just saw next to it. It's really worth it if you're driving here. Usually the parking here are $50, but this one I just saw here $35, so it's worth checking it out. and I'm on my way towards the terminal for the ferry. So on my way back, this is the address just in case if you need a ferry from here to New Jersey. I can go to Exchange Place, Jersey City, or the Hoboken where I'm going to 12th Avenue and 40th Street. It has all the information. You can even take the ferry to go to uptown and downtown from here, or you can get on a bike. So I'm gonna go to the ferry station. I'm gonna go all the way to a different entrance, not from here. It's very busy. The one I came from, I'm gonna go take that and go there. So it's an NY tour basically. They also have NY waterway buses. So I think you can get here by taking one of these buses and then just go into the terminal and get on the ferry. So now we're here at the terminal NY waterway. I'm gonna go right and ask them. Slips 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 120 right here. So let's check what's on the board before I wanted to go and ask to the information counter. So we have Hoboken X610 right here on the slip 3 and 1 and 1 550. So see if we can 550. Let's check it out. So again, this was supposed to be Hoboken. I'm really confused. And he said on 3, so I thought I could catch this one, but I'm not sure. So always ask. That's the lesson learned because I'm not an everyday commuter. So you can end up getting into the wrong ferry. So always ask. Yeah, on the board it says the one on number 3 is 610, which is accurate, but I thought I could get on the 551, which they said that this is not the case. So again, that's true. So always ask. I'm on the dock number 3. Already in 20 minutes or so, we will have another ferry. So I think overall, not a bad experience. So $20 is really worth it. So I'm back to Hoboken from Midtown, and now as you can see, it's very quiet in the daytime. Basically, as soon as you get down, you can take the Uber and taxi from here. That's the ferry terminal, and then pretty much this is it. And I will have to find my parking from here. We're gonna go across the street. That's pretty much wrapped up. Yeah, Hoboken to Midtown via train. So stay tuned for the next video. You know the shop at the Crystal, it's a mall, and that strip, the biggest famous strip, right in front. And I'm gonna go across. So let me just show you around. You can see all across their hotel, the casinos, and everything. So I'm going towards across the street to the walking bridge. So from here, it has a much better view. I'm standing here, just walked from the place, and we're going towards other side. So we go all the way on the other side. So we cross this pedestrian bridge and across the street. Here comes this, I believe it's a mall. It has Walgreens, so if you're international travel, definitely want to go to the Walgreens. Just if you want to pick up some soda, some water, anything like that. And then we have McDonald's on the down. On the next floor, we're going to take the elevator. Beautiful view from here. And right here, I'm in front of Bellagio. So that's again one of the most famous places. Here you're seeing the view of the Vegas famous strip. One side is Bellagio, these hotels, and all these. So downstairs, taking coffee from the McDonald's.
Hey man, I love you, man. Happy Thanksgiving. I like him. You're a good guy. I like him. What's up, Gucci, man? And everybody.
So definitely, if you are hungry, need to eat here, you have all these Subways, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Panda Express, pretty much everything you can find here. Walgreens is 24/7, so if you're new, definitely for the Walgreens, you can pick up soda, water, ice cream, you name it. Pretty much it's a convenient store, so I would highly recommend. So, and here I am on the main strip. We just passed Bellagio, and we're right here. So I'm gonna grab some coffee from McDonald's, and that's the strip, which is the famous strip of Vegas. And a lot of activities, and I would highly recommend just explore the strip. I'm not sure of the parking. Pretty much you end up parking in the garage parking. So if you're driving here, otherwise just park the car and explore this place by foot. All right. So here we are exploring again on the strip. We are going all the way on the other side where they have Coca-Cola tasting. Take the stairs all the way up. You guys you have to go across the street, so you have to take the stairs. Other side. You go from here. So basically here we are, and we're going to the north side of the strip. We took this elevator. We came from that place where you see McDonald's and Taco Bell and Subway. And before we were there in this building, which is a mall with all the stores. So we are on the north strip. We are going on the north side of this strip.
You're going to arcade.
Yeah, we're trying to find the arcade. So we go all the way on the other side. So if you're driving here, this is how busy and crazy it is here. So I gave up on driving and opted for Uber. I don't have to worry about parking and getting stuck in this traffic. So you better be walking and exploring the city because this is extremely busy here if you were driving.
Three New York cities combined.
Really?
Look at that. Look at 3D. Look at 3D.
Yeah.
Look, Daddy, look, look.
Yeah. Let's take a pause. Hold it for me. Hold it. Both hands. Both hands.
When you're traveling, you do stuff.
Oh, good. We are close to the arcade now.
Where was that? Yeah.
On the side.
Okay.
Yes.
I've never been to the coconut people, and I never have
That is the plan. Very good on it.
Let's
just cross actually. You see it, right? Yep.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah, we're almost there. I told you. Yep.
It's next to them.
Yeah. They're everything.
And the fake New York.
Yeah, fake New York. We got here. That's Let me cover it. So what they have? Burlington. They have olive in here.
Look at your Target dog.
Yeah, we just walked from there. This is the fake Paris.
And it's big as the tower.
Yeah. Fake Eiffel Tower.
That's just 9 by. That's just
Yeah, this is what we have. Yeah. So we're almost here.
now where is the thing?
Let's find out.
And there's a roller coaster and a castle.
Yeah, roller coaster we see right from here. We'll do it later tonight.
And flyover.
Flyover right here. Oh wow, you got everything here.
Yeah.
So you can spend a couple of hours here. They have a Grand Canyon, right? So we were on Grand Canyon. So this is crazy. Yeah, crazy. Wow. Yeah, yucky. Yeah.
Oh, the M&M.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so do you remember your arcade? Where did you see last night? Otherwise, I'll have to look it up for you. We have a Hard Rock Cafe here. Okay. We can do that. Let's go.
Oh, you today? You having a good time now? Really? Oh, this
Yes. Yeah. You recognize him? It's your smelly pie. This is Coca-Cola store. Yeah, we were planning to go there. Yeah, wait. So this is your M&M. We have here. So we are not going here, okay? Or a smoothie, something? Or later? Okay, so we're not going to M&M, okay? Yeah, we have everything in New York. So. We have these guys also in New York, so we are good here. See that roller coaster they may allow you to go. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Where are we now? Okay. Okay, this is bus half and half. Half on, half off. What it is. shows, activities, tour.
And I see the horsey factory.
Oh god.
I see the horsey factory.
Oh god.
And the Statue of Liberty.
The fake one. You're right.
These are products from other countries. Hey,
That's what Vegas is known for. Yeah, this is all area neon. You have New York. This is Times Square or the Empire State Building. You see, they all made look like. Yeah, they made it look like neon. This block basically. Every block is different. Okay.
shows,
Yeah.
movies,
Yeah.
auto factories, and a lot of airplanes.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is where the airport is.
And horsey kisses.
Oh yeah.
Jolly orange stuffy. And New York.
Yeah. We can take some cool pictures later. So I have to look it up. Wait, give me a second. Come here. This is the other view side. I'm looking for the address for the arcade. We have to go and then take left. We're almost there. Yeah. We have to just go there. We have to go in